Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Because if you don't, who will? Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Faithfully Asia, and welcome to a new series that I'm starting on my channel. I order from Amazon every day, so I felt like it's only right that I start at Amazon Faves and share some of my favorite finds with you guys. Now, some of these things may be new to me and old to you, but you might find a couple of things that you didn't know about. So before we jump in, be sure and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss all the rest of my videos. And if you find this video helpful, be sure and give it a thumbs up. It really does support my channel. Okay, so the first item I want to share with you guys is this sleek socket. Now, I am so happy I found this. This sleek socket is exactly what it's called, a sleek socket. So it looks like almost like a socket cover, and it allows you to hide the wires somewhere, like especially if your wires are around furniture. So as you can see, my wires are all over the place. After I use this sleek socket, it's a really nice clean look. This particular socket has the wire going down, which allows me to hide behind furniture. However, they do sell one made for TVs that's hanging on the wall so that the wires go up. This is a really good find, especially if you're a person like me who absolutely hate wires. It'll make things look a lot more cleaner and sophisticated. Okay, so my next item that I picked up is this ultra slim bidet attachment. Guys, I found this from Amazon and I didn't even know this existed, to be honest. I thought you really had to buy bidet toilets. I didn't know they sold attachments. I've always used bidets when I travel in the different hotels, especially when you go out the country. And I've always liked them. But again, I didn't know that this was something that I could easily add onto my toilet. And the best part about all of this is that this item actually costs less than $30. Like, unbelievable. This bidet took me about 15 minutes to install, so it was really quickly. As you can see, it has a really sleek design, and it has two functions where it flushes your tush as well as your feminine parts. This particular bidet utilizes cold water only, so I bought it to try it out just to kind of see how bad it is. From what I read in the reviews in the comment section, if you live in like a really cold area, the water might be extremely cold, so it might be uncomfortable for you. But since I live in California, I'm hoping that it's not too bad. And I think the way that your house is built may have something to do with it as well. Like if it's on a slab, it might be colder or vice versa. I don't know. Check out the comment section and you can make your decision there. I actually like the bidet so much, I purchased another one for the guest bathroom. Now they do sell hot water bidets, and I saw one with a heated toilet seat. That is what I really want to get, but I bought this first to try it out. Now I'm going to spend some coins for some heated toilet seat because when I go to Vegas, I stay at the Aria, and the Aria has a bidet and the heated toilet seat, and I absolutely love that feature. And the thought of having that in my home is like something that I'm willing to spend my coins for. Okay, so on the topic of having things that you don't really need but is great to have, and this was inspired by Jackie Aina. I don't know how to pronounce her name. This is inspired by Jackie Aina, and that is a towel warmer. Ugh. Game changer. Now, this is another thing that you don't really need, but it's very good to have. So I like to go get my massages at the Four Seasons out here. And one thing I really love is that they have the heated bed for you to lay on. And then when you're finished, they heat your robe. So when you're finished with the massage, you could wrap yourself up in the heated robe. And I absolutely love that. So the thought of heating my robe at home was really enticing to me. So I did go ahead and pick up a heated towel warmer. You can also use it for your robes. So of course, it's really good for the towels as well. This towel warmer works on a timer of 15-minute increments. So you can set it for 15, 30, 45 minutes or an hour. But Typically, after I set it for 15 minutes, that's long enough. And surprisingly, I always thought I took really long showers, but when I come out, it literally be around 15 minutes or right under 15 minutes. I guess my showers is not as long as I thought. But just throw your towel or your robe in the towel warmer before you get in the shower. And then when you get out, you have this heated towel or robe to wrap yourself in. And it's pure luxury. Again, it's something you don't need, but you should have. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Because if you don't, who will? So the next item I have is these guest towels that I bought from my bathroom. It reminds me again when I go to the hotels, like, okay, so here's this. I love to travel, right? So the idea, if I could bring the luxuries from when I travel to my home, even better, right? Because I'm here most of the time anyway. So when I go to the hotels, or if you go to like one of the nice hotels, like the Waldorf, they have the rooftop, or if you go to Nobu, they have these like linen napkins in the bathroom. So it's a lot nicer than using like the towel that's hanging in your bathroom. And I don't know about you, but the towel that's hanging in my bathroom is really not for use. It's for decoration.
And just so you know, the people been talking on the socials and they be using your decorative towels, fam.
So you get these little linen towels, and I did also grab this acrylic plate to place it on top of. And I and my guests, when they're finished using the bathroom and washing their hands, they could just grab one of the towels and dry their hands. And it feels a little bit more nicer, in my opinion, than making them use the typical towels. Like, everybody does that, okay? Dare to be different. The next item that I got is this microdermabrasion set. So I like to go for facials, and I always get the microdermabrasion. When I saw it on Amazon, I didn't even realize that they sold this. I'm like, wait, I could buy this and do this on my own. Y'all already know I'm a DIY person. So, okay, noted. So I picked up the microdermabrasion set. And let me tell you, it is amazing. It's like having a little spa at your house. So everyone knows you need to exfoliate your skin every so often to remove the dead layer of skin and help your skin renew itself at a faster rate.
Don't believe me? Ask Pharrell.
I Googled one time when I was like 17, like, how does Pharrell look so young? I want to know if this is true. It's simple what they say he does every day. They say you just wash your face with cold water.
Yeah. But the other thing, straight up, is you gotta exfoliate like a fucking madman.
So the microdermabrasion machine is perfect for doing that. They have so many different attachments that you can use, and it's really beginner friendly. And the more you use it, you should start to notice a difference in your skin. Okay, so the next item that I want to show you guys is this selfie light. Now, the only Amazon video that I have on my channel that I did a couple of years ago, I showed you guys the selfie light that I had then. And that selfie light was pretty bright. And this one is no different. But I like this one a little bit better because it has warm and it has white light. The other one only, I think, had white light. This one gives you the option to use the warm light, the white light, or a mixture of them both. And when I use this, I really feel like I'm walking with a portable ring light. Every time I pull this out, I promise you, never fails. Anytime I pull this out when I'm outside, people are always like, oh my gosh, where did you get this light? So might as well add it to my Amazon fave. So it comes with this little clip. It snaps into place, and then it has a clamp, and you could clamp this anywhere. It's for your phone, but you could technically use this for other things. Like sometimes if you just need light someplace, you could just clamp this on and use this light. So when you're using it for your phone, just make sure you don't cover up your cameras in the back or in the front. And then you turn it on. And as you guys can see, I don't know if it's going to show right. As you guys can see, it has the warm and the white light. If I go through the different light options, you could just do white. You could just do warm. Or you could do both. And then over here, you can adjust the brightness. You can make it brighter or you could dim it. I'm a chocolate girl, okay? So a lot of times the lighting is very important if I want to take any content with my phone. So I always make sure to travel with this. When I don't, I really be regretting it, especially when it's nighttime, because my content is just not going to be the same. So this one has been a lifesaver for me. Pick it up, you won't regret it. So the next item I want to show you guys are these curtains that I got from Amazon. So I installed these Ikea track system in my house. I'll link that in the description box down below, even though it's not from Amazon. It's really easy to install, even though honestly the instructions are kind of, they're like IKEA instructions, you know. They're basically terrible. But I like the track system because I feel like it gives more of a clean look. And I discovered that those type of curtains are usually more expensive than the typical rod curtains. And my ceilings are semi-high, so I need to get like the 108-inch for my living room. Curtains are expensive, okay? I never really knew how to decorate my house with them. Like, I never really got into that. But recently I've been like, okay, let me put some curtains. Because honestly, I feel like curtains add the finishing touch to any room. So if you decorate your house and you don't have curtains, do yourself a favor, get you some curtains and see how it elevates that room to the next level. So I found these curtains on Amazon and the price was right comparing to the custom sizes. Because once you get to a certain length, you kind of need to get custom sizes. And not only was the price perfect, the thickness of the curtains is A1. So I decided I wanted to do 2 separate colors in my living room, and the vendor of these curtains does not make any white curtains, which really sucks. So I decided to get these other curtains. So I was able to find another brand that had curtains. They're not as thick as the other ones. They have more where they let light in. And I'm okay with that because I love lighting. Like, lighting is so important to me, and especially in my living room, I have a lot of balconies, so I have a lot of spaces to let light in. So I didn't mind getting the non-darkening curtains. However, these particular curtains, which were super inexpensive, they didn't come for the track system. So I got to thinking, you guys know, like I said, I'm a DIY person. And if you want to see more of my DIYs, be sure and follow my other channel, Being Faithfully Asia. That's where I put up all of my DIY projects and stuff for things around my house. So I started thinking maybe I could transform these curtains from rod curtains to track curtains. And lo and behold, I did. So if you want to see how I did that, I'm going to link the video in the description box down below. It's on my other channel. And you could basically turn any rod curtain into track curtains. And the best part about it is no sewing is required. To me, that's a game changer because those track curtains are way more expensive than the typical rod curtains. And I'm so happy I found the solution.
So this next item I purchased is this tabletop or wall mirror that I got from Amazon that is actually sold by Hobby Lobby. It's actually much cheaper on Amazon, and I was lucky to catch it during the sale during Black Friday, and I got it for under $100. Your mileage may vary, but it's normally around $100 and $125. So I hung this up on the wall in my living room, and I absolutely loved it. This is exactly the look that I was going for. This will go very nice on a dresser or tabletop as well.
This next item I got from Amazon, I saw Jai Nice on Instagram using, and it's basically a kitchen sink strainer. I love this strainer because it's very easy to just pop out. You could throw your meats in there, you could throw your veggies, you could throw whatever you're using in there, and it sits flush on the sink, and you could just rinse it off nice and easy. And staying on topic with the kitchen, I also got these glass cups. So I saw these cups on Amazon and I had to have it. They also came with the glass straw. So it makes everything, like when you're drinking your drinks, it makes it nice and cute. Like, I don't know, it just makes me feel a little bit more fancy when I'm using it. And I've also found these circle ice cubes that are so aesthetically pleasing to add to this cup. And it just takes your drinking to another level. So if you're tired of drinking out of your boring cups with your boring ice, go ahead and grab you some of these. And if you're a person that likes to throw parties and have little functions at your house, these will definitely come in handy. So guys, that's all I have for you today. If you're into home decor and you like home decor things, be sure and follow my other channel, Being Faithfully Asia. If you found some things in this video that you liked, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the family so you don't miss out on my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, if it be God's will, I'll see you in my next video. Have a good one.